Why are you okay being single?
I want to have a conversation with you. I wanted to know how many of you guys can just, or actually, let me ask this first. How many of you guys are content? The ones that are by themselves, that are single. How many of you are content with being by yourself? I'm not talking to the guys that got a woman or a lady. I'm going to get to y'all in a minute, but I want to know for the guys that are single and you okay with it, like, you're not out here like messing with everything, or just running with after everything, trying to just stick your thing in everything, or run game to any woman, hit whatever will open their legs. Like, I want to know why. What made you get to that point to where you're just like, you know what, I done all I can do, and I'm just gonna sit here and chill. Because let me tell y'all something. It's hard for people to be by themselves. It's hard for someone to say, you know what, I'm gonna take some time for me. I'm gonna get me together, because we both know that, or we all know that you can't do nothing for nobody else if you ain't got yourself together. You can't jump from one relationship to the next relationship to the next relationship. And even if you've been by yourself for a minute and you ain't been working on yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really, if you don't have your mental together, if you don't have your emotional status or your emotions together, you can't be no good for nobody else. There's a lot of wounded people out here, a lot of hurt people out here hurting people. It's a lot of people out here that's playing games because that's all they know, because they don't take time to get in touch with themselves and figure out what they got going on, what's going on in their mind. Shit, get some therapy. I don't know why black people think it's so cliche or so hard or so embarrassing to admit that you go to therapy. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I mean, as a black person and growing up, just dealing with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have traumas that you need to deal with. I ain't saying everybody got trauma, but a lot of people do. And if you ain't worked through those traumas, like, you just become a different breed of person. And I know women always want to blame a man for some shit, but women are the same way. A lot of women have went through a lot of shit and will not own up to it or fess up to it, or even if they do, they use it as an excuse to be a bitch, to be disrespectful, to be nasty and messy. And at the end of the day, like, you got to work on yourself. So for the men that are literally just chilling, just just chilling, ain't looking for nothing, just, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. What age range are you? First of all, put it in the comments. How old are you? And what made you get to that point to where you just like, I'm done? Okay? And now, for my fellas that have lady friends or women or wives in their lives, like, and you have a good, healthy relationship. I ain't talking about no drama, no toxic shit. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about you are genuinely happy with your woman to the point where you don't mind telling people you got a lady. You proud of her. You proud to show her off. You proud to, have her on your arm, and you proud to be with her. Like, you know her so well, like, she's not, when she's not feeling good or she hurt, and you there to rub her, and she's vice versa. Like, she holds you down, you hold her down. Y'all get it? Like, how did you get that? How did you get that? How long it took you to find that? And why you not letting it go? Because, I see a lot of people that be married for a long period of time, and they be married like 20 years and then decide they want to let it go because of whatever. Like, and then they be out here in this shitty ass dating pool and be upset because they can't find what they had. Like, I don't understand. So I want to know, anybody that's been in a good relationship for a long period of time, but shit, it could be anywhere from 4 to 6 to 20 to 30, 50 years. Let me know, like, how you do that? How you do that? God sent you that person, and how you do that? Or did you go looking for that person? Did God just place them in your life? I talked to a man yesterday. He had been married almost 50 years. And I asked him the same question, and he gave me some key pointers to where I feel like you can't find that shit out here no more. Everybody don't want that. So I just want to know, like, from both standpoints, on both sides of the coin. If you married and you're in a relationship and you happy, let me know how you did that, and what makes you stay in place and stay with your person, and how did you know that was your person? And for the people that are single, the men that are single, why did you get to a point where you just like, you know what, I'm chilling, I'm good, I don't have time to be running the streets and being a hoe no more, or running or whatever.